Hello everyone, this is your host Scarfox speaking, and welcome to a brand new series called Path of Exile. Today, I will be showing you how to play Path of Exile, basically. I'm going to go with my favorite character, the Witch.
They were
I'm going to
right to
make
fear
this
me. If only they had listened to their cowardice. Had they not taken me home
Incinerate
with
build.
fire, I would not have taken their children. Now I'm banished to Wraeclast. I've heard the dark rumors, seen the terror in the other exiles' eyes. But to me, one land is like any other. The elements are my allies.
Alright, so what is Path of Exile? Path of Exile is an online game. Dungeon crawling, I believe it's called.
Shivers with malice. There's a power here that welcomes me.
I believe it's classified as a dungeon crawler. Let's see what we've got actually. I for inventory. So the basic beginning, just a regular driftwood wand. We should actually get our first spell from here. Fireball.
The dead will
Okay.
soon rise for me, not against me.
No, they won't. I'm using it. Fire. Okay, so an incinerate witch. Let's go over to the skill tree. Right, so here's the skill tree. As you can see, it is massive and extremely versatile. This, in my opinion, is what makes this game so amazing. You can be any class, be it the Templar, the Marauder, the Duelist, the Ranger, and the Shadow, or the Witch. Witch specializes in intelligence. Marauder specializes in strength. Ranger specializes in dexterity. And of course, the Duelist goes between strength and dexterity. Shadow is intelligence and dexterity. And the Templar is the intelligence and strength. The center one here is a balance between them all called the Scion. You actually unlock that one later on in the game. I will show you that when we get to it. So, with the Witch as an incinerate build, you want to focus on mana regen because the incineration spell takes out a lot of mana. And the longer you cast it, the more it takes, but the more damage it does. So it's a really good spell. You also want to work on... Wow, that's loud. I wonder if it's as loud as it is for you guys as it is for me. You also want to work on various fire aspects. Like, both of these are really good for an incinerate build. You have a total of 124 points, depending on how you play. 100 points for leveling up, and 24 for various quests and objectives through the game. It is 100% free to play. It's on Steam, actually. And while this is a free to play game, it is not pay to win. You can buy things in here in the game, but all of it is just stash tabs. I'll show you what the stash is in a minute. Or cosmetic things. There is no game-changing items you can buy to make yourself stronger. So that, in my opinion, makes this one of the best games. Ooh, it's armor. Yeah, I know I can do that. What that's talking about, hang on, is this. Extremely useful if you're trying to go through an area and get a full completion for a achievement. There is literally no viable reason I have found for the achievements. So, I don't bother with them. Hello, Mr. Drowned.
I need more mana.
Oh, yes I do. Ooh, small life flask. That's good. So, armor or scrap? Let's take a look at some of the things we're getting. Armor or scrap? I'm not getting a whole heck of a lot, actually. Wrong one. So, orb of transmutation upgrades a normal item, aka a white item, into a bluish purple item. That's a magical and gives it at least one or two abilities with it. Armor or scrap obviously increases the ability or quality of an armor up to 20%. Scroll of Wisdom is used on anything magical or above that drops, so you can actually equip it. Because you cannot equip stuff that's dropped but isn't identified. Of course, white items, which are completely neutral, they just are. You can equip those immediately. I'm doing what's classified as probably a relatively easy build to play, just because of how straightforward and how mainstream it is. But there are some people who are really good, and they will make something like the Marauder use something that's designed for the hunter, like a bow, something that he wouldn't normally use. That's how unique this game is and how much it can be whatever you want it to be. Alright. Oh!
I thought I'd be a dead woman by now.
Nah, not in my hands, sweetie. Alright, so let's see. What do I want? Energy shield and mana regen? Yeah, I want that. That will help me out. Yes. Oops, I forgot to click apply points. Silly of me. And now I have a energy shield. Normally you get those from items, but of course, as you can see, you can get them from the skill tree as well. Alright, man, you need to die. Thank you. Wow, I am getting absolute crud as far as item drops are concerned. Are you guys gonna drop something? I mean, that's something, I guess. It's not useful. Oh yeah, Hillock. Lovely, dude. This is your first boss you encounter. He's not that hard, especially if you're a ranged attacker like I am. But if you are like a marauder or a duelist or something and you're using swords, he can be a little bit more challenging. Because he does hit fairly hard. At least in comparison to what you've got for items. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so that would increase my spell damage. That I'll just sell. That I will identify. You might be useful. Let's take a look at what I got. Hi, thank you. Let's identify you. That's not terrible. At least for what I need, for what I've got for right now. I won't even bother identifying that. I don't need it. Alright, that's, I guess, something. The first area where I am, it's not too kind to you when it comes to items. Oh yay, this loaded quickly. That's nice. This is your first home base, if you will. You can't get attacked here.
I thought you did a Hillock out.
You get a bunch of quests here, and you can get items for completing those quests, and you can also purchase items. Right now, I don't have anything to purchase with, so it doesn't matter. But I could sell items. I will get 2 transmutation shards. The way selling and buying works in this game, you don't use currency. You use orbs and scraps and all that, the rarer the orb or scrap or whatever, the better. The most valuable item to trade with in the game is something called Etziri's Mirror. I have never gotten one. I've heard rumors that it's so rare it only drops once a week.
Away fish. There's an island.
That's how rare it is. Ah, Tarkley. He's going to give me my first item. See, skill gems should be placed in. Yes, I know. Let's see, freezing pulse, magma orb. Probably gonna go for magma orb. Lightning tendrils, raised zombie. Raised zombies are a lot of fun, and minion builds are very powerful if done right. And your zombie is your primary minion in a minion build. Light. Spell chaos AoE channeling duration. Okay. Deals 1.7 base chaos damage per second. Base duration 2.5 seconds. Base secondary duration is 0.80 seconds or 0.8 seconds. Modifier spell damage applied to skills damage over time. 80% reduced movement speed. Debuff can have up to 20 layers of damage. Ooh. Okay, so let's talk about a couple things. There's 4 elements regarding how you damage people. There's chaos, which is poison. It bypasses energy shields. There's fire, which when on fire you take extra damage. There's lightning, which when shocked you're stunned slightly, I believe, but you also take extra damage. And then there's ice, which you freeze and, well, you can't move while frozen. So those are a few things to note. So this would be good later on in the game, but right now I don't need it. And also it's not what I'm using, so I'm gonna go for magma orb. Wrong one. Let's change you to, actually no, I'm gonna leave it like that. So here's the stash. Start off with 4 tabs. That's it. What do you want? I don't care. Ah, okay. That's something else. So this is a stash tab. I don't need this. I'm gonna store what I don't need. Wrong one. Thank you. Alright, let's move on to where we headed. Travel to the titled islands. We will probably finish off at the titled islands and call it there.
I know that stench. Just like my sisters upon the pyre.
She's a lovely lady, don't you think? Burn! Actually, I don't think magma orb burns. Well, magma orb. Yes, please.
I need more mana.
Then let's drink a mana potion. So, the item I'm looking, the gem I'm looking for, which will happen a little bit later, is the incineration gem. The way it works is the longer you cast it, the stronger and further it goes. Listen, you play with fire. I murder with fire. Oh, I almost died. Okay. I'll give it to you. I'm maybe a little... I done goofed. Oops. That's what happens when you get a little cocky. Ooh, an impaled corpse. You got anything good? An iron hat. Just go up in a ball of fire. Okay, please. I don't need that. And you didn't drop anything. You're lovely. So you might notice something. This game's a little gross, but it's fine. I don't think you guys care if it's gross or not. Alright, thank you. See, I died up here. Paled corpse. Ooh, improves quality of a weapon. Bound corpse. Excuse me. Do you mind going away? Explode? That's great. Excuse me. I don't know if you're lagging or what, but you need to die. Thank you. Good grief. You act like your life doesn't suck. I promise you it does. Nobody loves it here on Wraeclast. Nobody. Driftwood 1. Okay, this one's better. Oops. I don't care. Thank you. Is this the... No. So I could be getting close to the second boss.
To learn is to live.
That's a good lesson, I would say. Not only is this game fun to play, it's teaching you life lessons. How about that? Not only can you enjoy this game, but you can tell your mom that you're learning too. I don't think she'll accept it, but who knows? Thank you. You have to be careful with some of those barrels, because some of them explode. Infested crab. Okay, just so you know, I'm allergic to crab, so I like you even less. Okay. Oddly quiet when you kill everyone, don't you think? Area contains breaches. Oh. Let's see if we can fight our first breach. Why don't we?
I need more mana.
The good thing about getting an area complete is that when you find you completely find all of the map, if there's anything special, guess what? You found it. Alright, so you need to die. Thank you. There we go. Right now, the mana regen is horrible. But don't worry, it's going to get better. Yeah. What the spell I'm using currently is a generic starting game spell. It takes 0 mana at all, but it does hardly anything at all. Yeah. So this area supposedly contains a breach. At least according to one. Oops. That's right. Pressing shift while hitting tab takes you to Steam. Yo, that's right, I forgot. These are waypoints. They take you back to your town or your home waypoint for free. There's items called portal scrolls, which I actually happen to have one in my inventory that you can use. Oh, here's an item that you can use stuff like blacksmith sweatstone to get into better quality, like it's said here. So this is of 16% quality. If I were to sell a couple items with a certain amount of quality, I would get an armor scrap in return. Or if I sold one with perfect superior quality, it would get me one armor scrap just by itself. Alright, you know what? No. I still don't like you. Besides, you probably don't taste good with butter. You're infested. A glass shank. That is a dagger. Yeah. Oh! That could be good. This is a rare item. Let's see, is it good? Oh, it's really good. Yes, please. Oops, that's right. My bad. There we go. Alrighty, this area is starting to be nice. Here is... Ah, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. She's using Firestorm. Usually not... I mean, it's an okay ability, but... Of course, with her, it's going to be better than when I use it. Let's be honest here. That's like generic game rules. But, no matter how good it is for her, she doesn't have potions like I do. Which means... Oops. I did better. Ha 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 ha. Of course, to be fair, if I didn't have potions, I would have died. Because until you actually get some, you actually have 0 life regen. You have a small amount of mana regen, but you have no life regen at all. So that's something to keep mindful of. I hear something that I don't... Maybe that was just ambient noise. Grab you.
I need more mana.
Yes, you do. How silly of me. No! Hey guys, you realize it's not... Ooh, Glacial Hammer. You know, I was going to say that it's not fair that it's multiple on 1. But... It's now 1 on 0. So... Maybe it is fair? I mean... I don't know. Usually I'm told that multiple people on one person is not fair. But if that one person is stronger, does that count as fair then? I don't know, you guys might have to help me on that one. Because that to me sounds like something that isn't fair at the same time. Okay, so where is this tear again? This breach. I'm sorry, calling it the wrong thing. Breach. Where is it? I hit everything in the world, right? The map? Hang on. Yeah. Hit the entire map. Area contains breaches. I don't see any. Let's look around. Okay. So then... Area doesn't... Hi, welcome to Club Penguin, really? Okay then. I never played Club Penguin. Was it any fun? I don't know. Alright, so I don't know where the breaches are. Let's head over to Tidal Island. You know, this game's not lagging too much on OBS from what I'm seeing. That's a good thing. Hi, how are you? Sorry I killed you. Oh, not really. Not all that sorry. You tried killing me. Get over here. Let's see if this one will load as fast as, Yes! Awesome! Either my internet's being really nice to me, or the servers are being nice to me. By the way, something's being nice to me. No. Seriously? No, just die. Yes. I kind of feel bad for these crabs. Because as you can see when you look at them, they're obviously not doing it on their own. There's something on them. They don't want to be killing you. I don't think. I mean, I suppose they do. Wrong one again. Gotta stop pressing tab while we're, Oh, it just says every area, I suppose, I guess just says contains breaches.
I need more mana.
Unless it's not something that's just around all the time. I don't know, I've never played this tournament. Thanks. Well, that's right, I do have Magma Orb. I kind of forgot about it. Oops. Okay then. Bye. Poof. 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 Stall go. Yep. Okay. That was easy. Ah! Hail Rake. This is the boss I'm going to be getting the medicine chest from. Apparently Fireball does catch opponents on fire. That's good. It's going to be really difficult when I go to Cruel and Merciless difficulty, because then I take more damage from elemental attacks. Cruel difficulty gives you a negative 5% to all resistances, and Merciless gives you a negative 20% on top of that. Yeah. So it's fun. Not really. I mean, this would be good if I was using swords, I guess. I don't want a new wand. Nothing's coming out. I heard you. I'm coming toward you now. I have enough death for everyone, okay? Wait your turn. I know exactly what I'm calling this. If you're wondering why I have the mouse on, it's because that's how you move in this. You don't use WASD to move. These are some special mobs. They're not bosses, but they're not ignorable. They're stronger than regular. They have special abilities, and as you saw, that those two exploded. Yeah, if you're unlucky enough to be standing near it when you break it, like say, well, you break it by your hand and it blows up, it can actually do some serious damage to you. Well, kind of serious, like, it's not life-threatening unless you're like down to like 1%. But it's enough where it can be challenging in our early games. Alright,
need more mana.
just blow them up, okay? That works. Thank you. I wish these crabs would go away. Of course, I would rather have crabs than those stupid hopping goatmen that'll appear later on. Oh, they're my favorites. Don't know if you can tell I'm being very sarcastic with that. I hate those bloody hopping goatmen. Ooh, 9% increase to rarity of items. That's good. And don't care. I'm going to sell 3 of these to get a larger level. Have I gotten everything in this area? Oh, not yet. Just take this. I don't care if I'm cheating. Of course, does it count as cheating if it involves you keeping yourself alive? I don't think so. Oh yeah! Those bastards. They have energy shields. Go away. Now. Something that I remember from doing minions is that if you blow up a body like that, I don't believe that can be turned into a minion. I believe it's too damaged. Oh, this is a lot more simpler than I remember. I think they've redesigned this area. Of course, these areas tend to be randomly generated, so I come in here one time, 15 minutes later, which is when the time frames of how long a map will reset as long as it's empty, it'll look different next time. So let's turn in this quest and call it a day. Why don't we? Medicine chest.
A medicine chest. This means
A medium life flask. Because I'm going to do this. Get me a medium mana flask. Hold on, let me equip this.
So, you managed to salvage it.
He's never good. I don't care.
Animals don't seem to rise up.
Oh yeah, this is a new mission. It looks like next time on Path of Exile, we will be taking on undead animals. Alright everyone, that'll be all for today. This has been your host, Scar Fox, and as always, stay classy.